Ready? Go on. Aye.
Much better in the second half, but you just couldn't find that second goal.
Do you think? I think that instead in the first half we started very well and we played really well. Before they scored, I think I have seen only one team was Tottenham, and Pop made 2-3 amazing saves. If you go to watch the game again. And then we consider this goal that for sure we can do much better. I don't want to comment referee decision because I don't like to do it. But for sure we could do much better in this situation. And after a few minutes we consider second goal, and this second goal could kill everybody. Instead, if there is one side that I'm happy, I have seen a good reaction of my players. I have seen the second half that in this type of situation, you have a big risk to lose your mind, to lose your head, and then risk to concede a lot of goals. Instead, we tried to not to score. We scored 1 goal, and we tried to create chances to level the game. But at the end, we didn't do it. In my personal opinion, I think the draw was the more fair result tonight.
Antonio, were you worried at times? Maybe your back line looked a bit nervous at times. Some of the kicking from Hugo. There's one pass by Eric Dyer that went obviously close to the goal as well. Worried about that?
But I worries, and I think my only worries in this moment is that we have to try to keep the finger crossed and don't have injuries, because we are not a team with a so depth squad to face competition like Premier League and Champions League. But and this is not something against the club, absolutely. And we knew this situation because I spoke with the club, and if you remember very well, at the start of the season, I said we have to go step by step. We need time and patience, and to have 2-3 transfer markets before to bring this squad competitive and to play 2 important competitions like Premier League and Champions League. Because in this moment we are playing a massive game, and there are players like, for example, Hojbjerg played every game, and then at the end it was an injury because he was tired, and then he risked. It was the same for Kuti. And for Richarlison, he played with the national team, and then I came back. And for Deki, honestly, our expectation was to recover, to have him much early. Instead, the situation worsened, and then now we have to wait. Lucas Moura started the season with this problem in his tendons, and now he's trying to recover a good physical condition. Skippy is the first game since January. When you put all this situation, you understand that we have to have experience, okay? You have to experience. In this moment, for me, it's very important to cope this difficult moment, and to make experience, to try to go until November in the best possible way. And for this reason, we have to be focused now to recover in 2 days. For sure, there are players that they have to rest for 2 days to recover, because we have players that this was the 7 games in a row, and we don't have possibility to make rotations in this moment. But our target now has to be to try on Wednesday to win the game, because I think to go to the next round is a good opportunity for us. I know that it will be difficult, but we have the possibility to do it. and then to try to manage the situation until the last game in November. And then there are World Cup, and then we'll see what happens.
You mentioned that time and patience. With these things going against you, you're clearly frustrated by the injuries. Do you still have the time and patience?
Yeah, for sure, this type of situation make me frustration because I'd like to play this type of game also in Champions League with the best team, and then to have on the bench 3, 4, or 5 good substitutions, and not to try to invent situations, you understand? And but we knew this, and when I spoke to you before, and I always said, look, we have just started the process for Tottenham to bring Tottenham in a best position to be more competitive, to fight for something important. We have just started, and for this reason, we need to cope with this situation. For me, it's not easy, it's not simple, but we have to cope, to manage this situation with experience, and to stay together. Today, I don't have a complaint about the attitude, the desire, the will of my players, because every single player performed. The attitude, the effort was really, really strong, really big. But sometimes it's not enough. Tonight wasn't enough to avoid a loss.
Matt?
Antonio, can you tell us any more about Hojbjerg and Romero? Are they injured with an injury that will keep them out, or did you feel you had to give them a rest today?
No, Romero was 2-3 games, the last 2-3 games, and they arrived every time, and the last day, half and half, to decide the play, he doesn't play, and I think in the past also we have taken risk. The players gave the availability to play. Otherwise, honestly, if the players doesn't want to play, I don't force the player. Okay, but now after the game against the United, and then he felt a lot of fatigue, and then yesterday he felt a fatigue in his calf, before in his thigh, before right, left, and now calf. Pierre, it was the same, because Pierre played every game, he played every minute, and he was really tired, and about Ricci and Deki, no chance. I don't know about Pierre and Cuti for Wednesday. If you ask me in this moment, I don't have an answer, because I don't know the way that they recover about this fatigue, about this situation, if they have something, and Romero in his calf, or Pierre in his tight. Yeah.
Okay, thank you very much.
Okay, thank you.